Made possible through support from PASCO, Personal Assistance Services of Colorado, the Arc of Aurora, and Developmental Pathways. A THINK+change training.
Hey there, this is Jeff,
And I'm Petrie. We are advocates with the Arc of Aurora, here today to offer up a THINK+change training on a specific topic as it pertains to people with IDD. What are we talking about today, Jeff?
Today's topic is community living rights.
Okay.
And I think to get started, we should talk about the Olmstead decision, which occurred in 1999. Now, us in the beautiful state of Colorado, each state kind of made some adjustments based on that really influential decision. It led the state of Colorado to create the Colorado Community Living Plan,
Okay.
which is impactful in the disability world. It allows people with disabilities to be served in the most integrated setting in the community rather than in the institution. You get to live in the home of your choice and get the services and supports you need to be independent. And we can thank that all to the Olmstead decision. So if you ever hear Olmstead or the Olmstead decision or Olmstead Act or anything involving Olmstead, it's most likely revolving around this Olmstead decision that led to the community living rights that we have right now.
What a progression, right? To go from just kind of knee-jerk institutionalization to now helping support individuals live in a more independent manner.
Which is everybody's right.
Absolutely.
So I'm sorry it took till 1999 to get that in the books.
Yeah, but we have it now.
So what do you got to add to this?
So what happens now if you feel like these rights are being violated in terms of community living? There are several organizations, many organizations that are legal advocacy organizations that you could reach out to and share what you feel is happening in terms of your rights violations. They might be able to support you. One off the top of my head that sometimes has been known to help with this is Disability Law Colorado. That's someone who's kind of right here in our backyard. You can also write a complaint to either the United States Justice Department or the Office of Civil Rights to get that going and to get your complaint heard. There's also a couple of other things that I think are a little lesser known. There is a waiver out there called the CCT waiver, which stands for Colorado Choice Transitions. This waiver is designed, have you heard about this?
No.
Okay, so this waiver is actually designed to help people transition out of long-term care facilities or institutions. One thing I want to mention too, in terms of long-term care facilities, we kind of have an idea in our minds of what that is. But I also want to say this includes nursing homes. A lot of times there are people who live in nursing homes who absolutely don't belong there.
They just kind of get stuck?
Yes, for lack of better placement. Maybe they don't have family. Maybe they don't have supports in place. They just kind of get put in a nursing home, and it's an absolutely inappropriate environment for them. So this waiver, again, the CCT waiver, can help them transition out of these living situations.
And I don't know if you already said this, but if you did, forgive me. How do you connect to the CCT waiver?
So again, that's through like a CCB. So you could reach out to a Developmental Pathways,
Rocky Mountain Human Services. Metro.
Yeah. And most likely you might already be connected with them. The case manager can help you access that waiver for sure.
And if you know someone that is stuck in a nursing home situation and they're not able to access the community and do the things that they need to do to have a meaningful life, contact your local CCB.
Yeah.
Or your ARC.
Or your ARC. You can also, some other resources that are helpful are your statewide independent living centers. They have really kind of created programs around supported independent living. One that's right here in our area is Atlantis Community. I think you've heard of them.
Yes.
They offer a lot of great supports and services. You'll get someone assigned to you to be kind of your independent living specialist, and they will help you with everything you need to do. Take the steps.
Set goals, correct?
You set goals, right? And they take you step through step so that you can be successful in that environment.
Awesome.
Yeah. So any other questions around that? Community living, Olmsted, what happens if your rights are violated?
Not really, but I would also encourage you for further education to read up on the Olmsted decision. It's a really important thing that's happened in our lifetime, unless we have, there's probably some younger listeners or people in the audience, but it's fairly recent and there's a lot of information about it if you want to learn more.
And it's made a huge impact in people's abilities to live a better life.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right. Well, if you have any other questions about this, you're always welcome to reach out to your local ARC chapter. Any of us are happy to help answer any questions. Thank you so much for spending this time with us. There are more Think Change trainings to come.